you know, I turned down offers for comedy clubs all over the country, all over the world. And it seems like the more that I do, the better the offers that come to me. You know, I've got all kind of great stuff going on in my life, but I have to keep a few things, you know, in the forefront, because I've come to find out that, you guys will love this, my ego is not my amigo. It's not my amigo, because one of my worst problems with me and my disease, who talks to me, is a little thing called inappropriate behavior and bad decisions. And it's as simple as that. I act out in inappropriate behavior and bad decisions. You know, for example, you know, I used to like to go to bars, and I'd be at a bar, and you know, I get bored quickly. It's like this whole addict ADD thing that we all have, you know, and my disease is like, Kincaid, we need to have fun. And I'm like, you damn right we need to have fun, because I answer them back. I don't know about you, motherfucker, that's just how I roll. So I was like, you're right, we do. And my disease said, Kincaid, you see that girl sitting over there at the bar? I said, yeah, the one sitting beside the dude. That's the one. What do you mean that's the one? Why don't you go on over and try one of them pickup lines on her and take it from big old boy? So I think I will. So I stroll on over to her and I said, sweetheart, I said, you have got the nicest set of titties I have ever seen on a fat bitch. My disease is an asshole. I didn't want to say it, the shit just flies out. So then my disease says, he's gonna hit you. He did. I know, he's a dick, you know. And I used to hang out in this bar in Georgetown all the time. And I've been with my wife for a long time, and I'll introduce you to her in a little bit. She loves that part of the show. But I used to hang out in this bar in Georgetown all the time, and I used to literally be able to get in at like 16, 17 years old. And they had $5 all you could drink on a Tuesday night, because what is any 16, 17-year-old doing on a Tuesday night? Going to all you can drink. And we used to share this bar with all the Marines from Quantico. Are there any Marines in here tonight? Yeah. Great, the biggest motherfucker. I will cut you. Don't let these clothes in the microphone fool you. I will cut you and run screaming like a girl. I've done it before. So we used to share this bar with these Marines, and I'm in the bar and I'm holding my drink, and this big old jar-headed dude walks past me, and he bumps me, and I spill my drink, and my disease was like, you gonna let him do us like that? Fuck no, I ain't gonna let him do us like that. So I walked over to him nicely, and I said, you owe me a drink, faggot. Who knew they had so much pride? Because at that point, my disease said, he's gonna hit you. But my disease said, but we can take him. So I drew back, and I mean, I drilled this dude, and down he went, just crumbled. My disease said, see, I told you. I was like, you're right. Right at that point, 4 or 5 more of them stood up. Somebody yelled Semper Fi, and a bunch stood up. And at that point, I said, well, we're in quite a predicament now, ain't we? My disease said, don't worry, we can take these motherfuckers. And we were wrong. my disease also didn't tell me that the Marines were like the first ever government-sanctioned gang. This shit's like allowed by the government, And they just beat and beat and beat on me like nobody's business. And at one point, I looked around and my disease was nowhere to be found. There was no weed. There was no coaching. There was no duck. Watch out for the foot. Or even, just the best advice he could have given me was just run. Just get up and fucking run. There was no we, it was me getting my ass kicked. And that's the kind of shit that got me in trouble, And the other thing is this is probably one just for the guys. I don't know some of you clown for the cocaine and midget strippers. So, have any of you guys ever been noodle dick drunk? Snorting coke for 3 days? Watching porn trying to keep an erection while playing Texas Hold'em? I like to throw it all in there. I mean, it's too many, 1,000 not enough or something. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But it was just me that night because the other 4 people at the Texas Hold'em table at the Trop World Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, were nonetheless pleased. Neither were the security guards who drugged me out with my pants around my ankles while I was beating my dick like it was stealing chickens from me.